We're hiking the Olomana, or Three Peaks Trail. How was the hike, V? Scariest? What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Oahu, Hawaii. We're hiking the Olomana, or Three Peaks Trail. Probably not gonna do all three, just for heads up, but this is supposed to be a legendary hike on the island with some intense climbing sections. This little section of mountains that aren't a part of the main mountain range, but kind of right between the ocean and that. Makes for some pretty extreme scenery as we're hiking up this sort of clay path so far, and nice jungle vibes with some views awaiting us as we hike higher and higher. As you can see, I'm out of breath because it's all uphill so far. Either way, it seems to be another breathtaking, literally and figuratively, hike in Oahu. Hey, go fuck yourself. And as you can see, we're going through another interesting scenery change. This sort of dramatic, stringy pine forest, which we experienced back on the MOKULUA Ridge Trail. So some Mount Ridge hikes that just always give this changing scenery. Really cool, nice and soft on my feet. A really interesting contrast between the jungly rainforest to the clay to this now. Hopefully it'll keep on changing as we advance. So I'm officially sweating bullets, everybody. Legs are getting a little jelly, but should be worth it. Just look at that.
We're at the
steep.
top. I decided. This is it. All
right, so this might be where the hike is actually getting real. We have a rope to get up this little boulder section. The views are inspiring though. Could see a bit of the ocean behind us. Definitely have climbed a significant amount of feet so far, but we didn't come here to just go here. We came here to, what's the word? Tackle, complete, I don't know, dominate the first peak. So Venessa is gonna get me going up, and you can get a nice view of my bubble, if you catch my drift. So we're going, rope time. Just hiked that, and these are the views now, guys. Holy crap. It's only gonna get better too. So we have to be getting pretty close to the first peak. So far, those rock climbing sections were definitely intimidating. Luckily though, they weren't too exposed, where I felt like you're literally on the side of a mountain. That would be a little more intimidating.
I think it's intense on the way down.
Yeah. The way down will be, you have to be very careful, watch your footing, use ropes if necessary. We'll experience it though. Let's get to the first peak and see where we're going from there.
It was at this point that the hike went from just being difficult to being downright terrifying. We had to not even hike, climb up with ropes the straight vertical rock where if you fall, you could actually really hurt yourself. So be careful. Be careful throughout this whole hike, but then we made it eventually to the much anticipated first peak of Olomana.
We did it! Woohoo! Not a bad place to go for lunch, huh? Look at those views.
Some views you cannot miss are of course the Ko'olau mountain range, which are massive, it's so beautiful, but in the distance you can even see Manana Island, which is actually a bird sanctuary that's off limits, and the Mokulua Islands, which are definitely not off limits, but equally as beautiful.
How was the hike, V? Scariest? Yeah. Scarier than skydiving? Yeah. Wow, that's some real shit. Or was it worth it though? Okay. You heard it here first.
We decided not to hike the nearby second and third peak shown here, especially after this guy, we saw his accident. He actually fell off of the peak and almost fell off of the mountain. Please everyone, be very careful when doing this hike.
What's up must go down. Checking the beautiful views of the first peak. Only decided to do the first because of time limit and I don't want to shit our pants. Anyway, got this nice little rope section. Let's conquer this so we can get back down for dinner. We just climbed right there. The first peak. Such a gorgeous hike.